I've always been a fairly unmotivated person. Since I was young, school never quite interested me, and I always had trouble actually caring about anything that was being taught. But one thing that always motivated me, or helped to keep my spirit up, was manga. Now that I'm much older, I can't really say much has changed in that regard, except the depth and wealth of manga has grown to new heights. I'd like to talk about a manga that is very close to my heart, Haikyuu. Haikyuu is a manga that focuses on volleyball. I've never really been into sports, but the weight of emotion and competition that Haikyuu brings is unmatched. It's focused so much on camaraderie, bonding, and personal growth that within the first few chapters, it just completely sucks you into this world. Watching the young, orange-haired Hinata grow, learning the game along with his newly acquired family of friends, feeling the weight of every match is just truly unparalleled. The way Haikyuu doesn't hold your hand in explaining the mechanics of volleyball, but you just intrinsically pick it up through reading, just goes to show how adept Haruichi Furudate, the author, is at translating these concepts onto paper. His love for this sport is evident on every single page, and bleeds through every character, whether they be on our home team of Karasuno, or on an opposing team, such as Shiratorizawa. Another thing I love about this manga is that there are no villains. No one big bad to destroy, no primal evil that will take over. Every team and player is there because they love volleyball, and they want to win and keep playing on that court as long as possible. It makes every match and person you meet that much more meaningful, because each team is worthy of rooting for. You can understand the motive for each and every player perfectly, and each character is so well written and drawn, you can't help but be drawn to them as well. It's a refreshing change of pace that I would almost qualify as slice of life. Haikyuu gave me this sense of comfort as I read it, this warm feeling as if it was wrapping me in a blanket and telling me everything is alright. That warm feeling even carries over now while I'm talking about it. I can see the smile on the players' faces after a spike. I can see their tears after a hard-fought loss. And I can hear the screams of the crowd as they cheer and groan. Haruichi Furudate is a master at panel layout and movement as well. You can feel the weight of everything each player is doing as you read, kicking off the floor as hard as they can to soar through the air for a spike, sprinting up for that nice service ace, feeling the sweat that's dripping from their brow. Everything is beautifully laid out and conveyed so well. While making this video and researching back on some of my favorite panels, I'm just reminded again and again how amazing the journey was. It gives me that boost of serotonin every single time I read it, and makes me want to try that little bit harder in my everyday life, whether that be at the gym or one of my other hobbies. Please give Haikyuu a shot if you have not read it. The anime is fantastic as well if you are not a fan of reading manga, but the manga is completed and can be read fully from start to finish. To end this video, I will quote my favorite saying from the manga. No matter who loses or who wins, no one is going to die. No one will come back to life either. Evil won't flourish across the land. The world won't be destroyed. Let's all get absorbed by the fun of running around a 9 by 18 meter rectangle, trying to make the ball hit the floor there, but not here. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's been a long time coming, trying to get anything made. I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to wanting to release anything, and even now this video will not be perfect, as I'm brand new at this. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe and leave a comment and like, letting me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear some manga suggestions from everyone.